What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixie Butters here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. When we left off, we've just begun. Things are already going absolutely crazy, topsy-turvy over here in this universe. And
depending on
we're
what
back
we
down
did,
here.
we did this.
And I would like to remind everyone in the comments that this is our first time playing this game.
Yes.
We're going blind.
Completely blind.
Some people are like frustrated already with the fact that we've gone down whatever we're doing. What am I supposed to use a walkthrough? I'm not using a walkthrough. My first, like, we're just playing the game normally.
Yeah.
And this is where the game's brought us.
Yeah, it has.
I'm sorry if it doesn't seem like it's like this was our net. This was just how things transpired for us. It's not like I'm trying to break the game or anything.
No.
So please, we're gonna do what we can. So everyone just take it easy, relax a little bit. And we're just gonna mosey on down this crazy fucking
just a
road.
casual thing.
Exactly. We're getting places, but we're in weird MC Escher land, and we're gonna ask the princess. Hey, I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
Isn't that
If she's
fun?
holding
man.
her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay.
Whoa.
Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Ah, really?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh,
Oh God.
You can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
It's not my fault you're untrustworthy as hell.
Yeah.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Oh my God.
Hey, there's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Oh boy.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Which one?
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Yeah, there's 3 of them now.
Always start by retrieving the blade.
I throw that out the window.
Yeah.
The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
You know,
it was weird.
Like it was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh boy.
For a reason, you're apparently a threat, and I'm trying to get you out of here. Trying to figure, I don't know, those are all like connected. That's funky.
That is.
I wonder if it's because we have multiple of them here, so we're getting like, ooh.
Huh.
So I should probably ask more questions so I can like do everything. Though I suppose, should I risk it getting too crazy, or should I, I don't know now. Everything is very, I have at least one more corner I could do. Because that's like all 3 of the basic, that's all 3 of everything that we can do. Because it's trying to free her, leave her in the basement. Or also we're gonna think about the time you threw the plate out the window. That's a bit of a because I can't slay her anymore.
Ask wait, maybe one of them knows her name.
What's your name?
Princess. You can call me Princess if you'd like. You can address me as your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
We know that one.
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Huh. Okay, that didn't give me any extra things though.
Yeah. Apparently, what about? Apparently, a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay.
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
Oh God, we have another one now.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
I don't have the blade.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want.
Oh.
This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Do all of it, eh? Let's do all of it.
It's the only thing I got left, so.
That's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh God.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Oh God.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't. This isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh wow.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
She's an amalgamation now.
Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Oops.
Yikes.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Yeah, I'll do my best, I guess. I don't.
The hands. The hands took her.
Hey, friends. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm not sure how we even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. The narrator's gone.
Yeah.
Does that mean the world ended?
Well, something happened.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Hey,
I don't know where to shoot it. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think we're supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Oh.
Mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it.
Whoa.
It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here.
Proceed to the cabin.
You were at the cabin.
Approach her. Oh boy.
You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing in space inside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What the fuck are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm a whisper in a daydream. We're doing metaphors now.
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I...
What do you think I am? Because I certainly don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Yeah, I think I'm in space outside the woods, aren't you?
Vague recollections. Empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
The gift of fragile vessel, by the way, you talked about?
Yeah.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Right.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Huh.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair point.
True. Do you know the narrator?
Do you know that guy?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That's cute.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Right.
Hmm.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
Yeah.
I know only that they are.
Okay.
Are you assembling to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Right. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Right. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
I think that's
You
what's going
speak
on.
in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
The way that she, enunciates all the consonants that she
Yeah.
says.
Hey, well, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I'm just gonna find a way to kill you.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Huh.
How much will I forget?
Everything.
Oh.
Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever,
Oh.
as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Right.
Uh,
I was not to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
all the.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
Well,
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not.
This music's
going
dope.
back. It is. I'm not going back. I'll wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
oh God.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
oh.
Oh, it just closed the game on me.
Interesting.
Oh, that's not. Now I got to get up and start it off. Well, I guess anyone that was worried about that, it looks like I legitimately didn't get enough endings apparently to activate whatever happened there. So
Yeah.
I guess you can all wait. Even she's telling you, hey.
Yeah, she said that we got here,
I got here prematurely.
she said this early in your journey. So even the game acknowledges when this happens.
Literally the first. That's
Yeah.
literally the first thing I've freaking done. And I've broken the game immediately.
You know, it's fitting.
And of course I had to say I wait forever so she didn't send me back.
Yeah.
It's me being stubborn.
God.
I've learned my goddamn lesson. All right. Now the
then.
question is, now I've got to wait for it to start, which takes a while to boot for some reason. Maybe it's just because it's trying to go through a memory of a billion different options that can happen over here. So what do I do? I'll see what it does. I know that it auto saves from when I was loading it back up. Game, are you going to work at any point? Oh, is it going to full screen over on the other side and I've got to reset it in the middle of the video? Come on now. Come on, game.
Oh.
You have returned to me.
Oh.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Give it a moment, it'll pop up over there.
There we
Okay, cool. Now you can see what it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Where is anything?
It's not
There we
on the
go.
screen that it should be right now.
Oh, I have to get up and move it too. God, hold on. Keep people entertained. Keep them entertained. Keep them entertained. The princess is waiting for
What did the koala say when it got its driver's license? I am now qualified to drive.
That's what you're doing here? Oh my god. Hey yo, chicken?
Hey, yo.
Fucking alliance! Princess alliance!
Alliance.
Alliance!
Alliance?
Maybe we
Alliance?
go for the alliance next time. Good god.
Very obscure
Oh,
reference, and
maybe.
if you get it, you're amazing.
If you get it, you get it. Anyways, hey there. I'm glad you never left my side. Yeah,
like-
she literally fucking...
Yeah.
She closed the game because I was being too fucking stubborn.
Uh-huh.
Alright, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh.
You won't.
What? Oh, why is that
Everything
sad?
goes dark and you die.
Well then. What does that say?
You're on a path.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Hey,
in
you're
the
back.
woods,
Er,
and at the end of that path,
I'm gonna
is a
fucking.
cabin.
How do I? That's how I skip through things.
Oh, also, apparently, and I can't attest to this because I watched a little bit of it. The first part, the audio, our voices is way louder than the game.
I know at least towards the beginning part, that was because we had the audio so low. I tried afterwards to make it more
But
decent.
like even after we did the adjusting, apparently. So you're gonna have to figure that out in post.
All right,
Just let you know.
here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if
What you
the
doing?
skipping's still on.
Oh God.
It says it's on up there, but
What is this? Sweet, I've always wanted to off monarch.
wait, that was one of the options from before. But I'm gonna silently continue to the cabin. We've got a mission over here.
Yeah, don't skip too much now.
It's we've already done some of these things, so I'll take the blade in the basement.
Okay, now don't do any more.
It's stuck in skipping mode. That's the problem.
Oh, why?
So just continue down the stairs. Good, you're still listening to reason.
All right, now no more.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Well,
chain around her
once
wrist,
before.
binding her to
Yes,
the far
but
wall
because
of
it'll
the
skip other
basement.
stuff.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
She is.
on the task at
She is pretty though.
She's pretty, but she's also a pretty big fucking threat, apparently.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Attitude though.
Little do you know.
Uh,
I'm gonna be the silent. I don't want to build any emotions. I'm gonna fuck
just
shit
oh
up.
yeah, because like he said, don't talk to her. So let's just
Steer your nerves and
we're
step
doing
forward.
what the
You step
narrator's
forward.
saying.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Why don't we just throw it?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, we already
Well, you
found
know
that
what they
out.
say. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. And I fucked around pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
She can like exchange blows apparently though.
Yeah. Fuck it. Slay the
Slay
princess.
the prince.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes,
Oh.
Whoa.
even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Kind of like
But
us.
it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Because you know, when we are about to die, we're like, well, we're gonna die now.
Yeah.
But is it over? Really over?
Oh boy. Let's see. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. You know,
trick up her
I'm
sleeve.
truly not
Yeah.
sure.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
It's figurative.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Oh,
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
interesting.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade?
It's like I don't know. Do I follow his instructions or I don't trust
What
you,
if we
asshole.
remove it?
Take the blade back.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Ow.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Shit.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
It's too
Oh,
late for
boy.
that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
How?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. see you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yippee!
The razor. Where did she get a knife?
You're
That's
on
what
a
I want to know.
path In the woods.
That's a great question.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Because
the
the
basement of that
narrator
cabin
said that she's
Is a
unarmed.
princess.
That was a lie.
You're here to slay
Yeah, I
her.
don't know what happened.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Unless you grab the knife I threw through the window in the other universe. Okay. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Okay. No.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us.
Oh my god.
Voice of the
Stabbed to
cheated.
death. Well, you won't have to worry about that.
Uh-huh.
The princess is unarmed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Or no, that's just more deja vu stuff. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go to the cabin.
Let's just go.
A warning
Huh?
before you go any further.
What?
She will lie. She
Oh.
will cheat.
You couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Yeah, we know not to.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
We know not to
All
get
right.
close to her after we
Proceed
stab her.
in. We got this. We can do it.
The interior of
Oh.
the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But the door.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
Oh no.
There's
Man,
a
it's more of
table,
this.
The blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
As do I.
Oh, what'd you do?
It like immediately clicked through into another thing.
I'm
Oh boy.
not lying to you. Use
I
your
think it's
eyes.
more
There
about the
is
mirror.
No mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
No, careful.
Okay.
Take the blade.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take the blade.
Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to
Let's
us.
make her
All right.
basement.
Oh,
God.
the mirror's gone.
Oh.
The door to the
Whoa.
basement creaks open,
I don't like this.
revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it.
Oh.
The smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's just.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
I'm
Bless
with
you.
him.
This is just.
That sound could be
Oh,
anything.
sorry.
It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I keep trying to talk, but you keep hitting the
Sorry.
thing. This place is just like made of shredded wood, like mulch.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Oh boy.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There
Oh.
is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us.
No.
Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend
Whoa.
the
Oh, boy.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Ugh.
If I come close, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess.
Innocent.
Trapped here for no reason.
Uh-huh.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Fair.
She certainly feels...
Also, her hands are behind her back.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Narrator, what the
But
fuck?
I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
You remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Really?
Uh
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
How convenient.
huh.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Timey-wimey shit. But that's exactly what happened, so you
Well, you don't
do
want to look at
remember.
their stuff first?
No, I know you have a knife, but you have here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being suspicious right now. You just talk things through?
She is being suspicious. So suspicious. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
So rude of
Yeah,
you.
burping.
Passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little
Ugh.
Birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here,
Birdface.
but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
I was literally about to say, the more I looked at the arm, I saw like feathers.
Yeah.
Like up the arm, and I was like, this is dude a Kenku? Like,
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes.
You're acting like you are.
My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Oh, man. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie?
Yes.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
No take backsies.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
A knife. I'll check if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back.
Yeah.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your inside.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Yeah,
prove it
stabbing.
then.
We said stab, but not stab to death.
Yeah. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
Yeah.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
It's between your butt cheeks.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Unless you have claws!
You're just hiding it somewhere secret.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
No.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
She could have one of those,
Her
like,
smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
like little dagger sheaths, like you strap on your thigh or something.
Yeah?
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
She's talking to you.
Oh.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
We know talking doesn't work.
You killed each other last time. I'd rather not
Yeah.
do that again.
Please no.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
Look, I know they mad at me, but then we both just need to let bygones be bygones.
What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you just killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
Yeah, that.
That doesn't sound like me.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Let me see. Oh.
I'm not trusting this, but no. Oh.
I mean, I tried it last time. Gotta go for it again. We gotta stick to our guns.
Yeah.
I'll trust narrator says I will be fine.
You screw it.
The princess falls
Okay,
silent,
well, don't-
her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Oh, I hate
don't trust that.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
She's got knife boots.
But your focus is broken
She doesn't
by the
have
horrible
shoes.
sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers at first, then yours.
Whoa.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
I wasn't ready for that one.
We might need to do like a gore warning or something at the
Oh
beginning.
my gosh.
But like,
shit.
Dude,
Absolute
remember when I said thigh?
There's a thigh holster of some kind, but it's
I was
not.
talking about like a dagger, not a bone sword. Like, what?
You're going to die now.
Well, thanks, Queen.
With a twist of her knee and a painful
Princess,
squelch,
not queen yet.
she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, fuck me then. Hey, we're even in chapter 3 for the first time ever.
Yeah.
You're on a path in the woods.
YouTube.
What?
No, fuck that.
Oh, he just went immediately.
Doing this over and over and over again. We're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
YouTube's not gonna like freak out about
Not with that usually.
leg
no.
meat,
when it's drawn and stuff like that, YouTube's pretty okay with a lot of
We
that.
probably should still let the people know.
Yeah.
Just in case.
The interior of the cabin is
let's
sharp,
just keep
a
it.
constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Whoa.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Okay,
It's so weird because it seems like these voice ofs seem to have like the most power.
They
when we get them.
do, ironically, and especially like it's a small little thing there, but like all the lines wait till I press the A button. But when the voice of the cheated was interrupting there, it was auto going to him.
Oh.
Like, I wasn't pressing it to go to the next dialogue. He was kicking it. He was like, no, we're going to the cabin.
Interesting.
Like I didn't press the button to start that. The voice took over as if like he's taking control of things.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
We have 2 voices now.
Good.
Oh, 3.
Oh boy.
Way. Without a fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Don't ask me that question. I don't
This is
even
our
know.
third?
I think.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Maybe you should have told me that before.
Yeah.
Right, that's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Yeah,
Oh.
he just jumps in.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before.
Well, I
letting me
don't
finish
even get to make
telling
any.
you it's
Oh
there.
boy.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Hey, about that.
But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Well, all I can do is approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open.
I can't tell if the narrator really doesn't see a mirror or he's just gaslighting the hell out of us.
I think he doesn't. I think that's part of the fact of like the world breaking apart.
Yeah.
And the mirror is something that's beyond him.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused.
Honey, I'm
and you'll be
home.
fine.
Lucy,
You
princess.
Step forward,
Oh.
but
Whoa.
you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They
Ah.
are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Speedrun tactics.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Creepy smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your
Oh
entire
my
evening is
God.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Ew.
The chain clatters to the floor.
Jesus Christ.
She's loose.
Oh.
She is coming for
Oh,
you.
uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that does break her
Oh,
chain free
uh-oh.
techniques. The flesh of her.
Oh, uh-oh.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit.
Oh God.
And I'm out of ideas.
What is this, Chainsaw Man? Like,
God, it's like medieval Chainsaw Man because they didn't have chainsaws yet. You just gotta go with Saw Man. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. No reason we can't talk this out. Going to unconditionally surrender. Yeah, we're just dying there. It's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords or arms and we don't. We're panicking. She ends up killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these just suck. Think up something.
oh my God.
Holy moly. I mean, all of these ideas do suck. Holy shit. Just in case that's the history button. That's not where I wanted to go. I'm stuck up. I'm just gonna fucking throw some right there. I don't know if I'm gonna actually reload from it or not, but
yeah.
Huh.
Let's flirt with her.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna go well.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge
Oh,
too far.
baby.
Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Bye-bye.
You polish those arms?
Do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes.
I'd rather not.
I would.
I'm into it.
Haha, yeah, voice of the stubborn.
Of course, Mr.
For
Stubborn.
all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute. Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
Damn.
Give her the look. What would you buy me dinner for impaling me to death? I feel like I really get to know you. I like you romantically. Even maybe we can hash this out over a date.
Get to know you. That's not even there.
I feel like I just really get you.
Yeah.
Should we give her the look?
What's it? I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
Oh man. What do we do? You picked this route, so now you get to fucking choose. You said to try and romance the twin blade wielding mad lad.
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
That's not gonna work.
A rosy blood
Yes!
in the princess's cheeks.
Oh, she's playing with you.
Wide grin.
I don't care.
She's playing with her game, dude.
I don't care.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
She's lying to our face.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
She did shut the fuck up.
Still gonna kill you though.
No.
Or not? Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Same. Can we go on a date first?
Blush
Oh my God.
glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
This is not.
She skewers.
Oh.
Way to go.
Ow.
Man.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
I
Matters is that she
fucking
likes. She's even said as much.
Voice of the smitten.
kidding me.
Oh, a new one of us.
A new one.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thanks.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay.
Advances,
Whatever
you
we
say.
do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
Yeah.
Come on, show me something new.
New, huh?
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think of what voice, because I mean, I'm thinking if we go with panicked, we get a coward.
But, because we already have the hunted. What about, where is it? Puff her up a bit. Are you gonna appeal to her authority?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
There's no reason we can't talk this out.
Yeah.
It does work. She
Oh.
kills you again and again and again and again. Your
Oh,
blurs
oh.
and all your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding on to snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Opportunist.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Oh.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
There's so many
God,
blades
she
in her
has
hand
so
there.
many.
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Oh.
Welcome back, contrarian!
What's the point?
Oh.
It's all the same.
Oh no.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Those teeth.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid.
Skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Whoa.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Oh boy.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
Okay.
Chapter 4.
Huh.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. And we'll take it from here.
We'll take it from
Like
here.
it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Yeah.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Oh, man.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing
think it's a
we're
bit
gonna
late for that.
manifest
Yeah.
is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... Yeah,
Oh.
leave
Whoa.
it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Did you do that?
I didn't realize it was going to auto go because, of course, the cheater had to go and say something. But you go stick describing things. We'll stick doing them.
You gotta be careful with these now, because there's a lot of them.
Oh, man.
Operator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Yeah.
Fine by
Love
me.
this guy.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
There's too many. You're a voice in the background now,
Okay,
buddy.
Just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Don't know.
Is it a new
anymore.
kind
I'm
of
not going to
sword?
wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are they
Booby sword.
scythe arms now?
There it is.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Or is it her head?
The princess's skin
Oh.
twists,
Oh,
splitting
oh,
into red
oh.
blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Erupts.
She
Oh!
becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
So you're telling me we have a target finally?
Are you ready for what comes next?
Still hot.
That's dangerous.
Shit. She's
Yeah! Yeah!
absolutely divine.
Yeah!
Voice that spins in a knife play. Jesus Christ.
Yes, behold the perfect
I love
Weapons.
I love these
You
guys.
think we can throw her out the window?
That's my dogs right there.
Painful.
Just I don't think there's any nerve endings, so.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Oh, I wish.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh.
Oh. Just,
Empty your
I
mind.
think they're just repeating, so I have
Yeah.
to.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh, but she's still here like that.
Him
Oh.
too.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
This isn't you taking things seriously?
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its as her blow finishes its arc. That's why I was so confused. I thought I said R, so I was like, confused. I was
No.
like, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thanks. It's the power of love. Your weapons clash again and again. You are entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening.
Oh.
Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending.
Huh. Oh. Hello?
You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Well, we gave that version of her to the hands.
You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown.
Oh.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Proceed to the cabin.
You're at the
Ah.
cabin. Hey.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah, we gave you a new toy.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
This is so cool.
Oh god, it's so
This
fucking
is
crazy.
This is so cool.
So fucking crazy.
It's cool, right?
Yes.
Like, how do you write this kind of stuff?
Are you
Like,
the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
yeah.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
This one really carves.
I am different, but I am the same.
Got it.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
You know what? Fair.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Doesn't feel like a change like this.
Eyes close in reflection.
What eyes?
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Right. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
Yeah.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be.
The Mies?
And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Yeah, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you.
No, don't say that.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I do the same thing? Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Huh.
Yeah.
You've been kind of being outside.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Tell that to the princess. What do you want to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I like the way you
Fair.
My joy isn't seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
think. Okay.
You don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
I think it's pretty redundant, but yeah.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Interesting.
I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and you are something more than that, too. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
There's those options that were there before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to attack that
No.
this thing, especially not the knife version. Like Jesus Christ. Way more.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Right. You know what? I'm ready to go back.
Yeah.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
You're a bunch of swords.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
Oof.
Back to square one, baby.
Yay.
The hero and the
You're on a
princess.
path in the woods.
After this,
And at the end of that path
It's
is
a cabin. And
And
in
in
the
And
basement of that cabin is
is
a princess.
And you know what? We're gonna hear that 50,000 more fucking times when we come back into this game and do some other madness. Next time.
Man, what a wild ride.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah,
I
this is madness
love this.
to a crazy degree.
I love this so much.
It's incredible.
Yeah.